So my name is Jessie Horst and I'm an animal care worker at AWIC. It's a really good experience. I feel like there's so many jobs that you don't even know exist until you start asking questions or volunteering. It's really hands-on, so that's really important. I didn't even really know about wildlife rehabilitation until I started working here, and that really kind of was like, oh, this is it's kind of a passion of mine. Working with the raptors, they're just such incredible birds, and just to be up close to them like that is just really incredible. I learned a lot. I think it's just amazing how much you kind of pick up of like what to look for when like these animals come in, especially if one animal's not doing maybe so well. You kind of learn to pick up the signs and then like go ask someone like, hey, notice this, is that normal or not? So it was just a really good way, kind of an introduction to start that way.
So my name is Deanna. I am the service dispatcher for Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation, and this is my first year here. Having this opportunity was just so interesting. Like when I saw the listing, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I really enjoyed kind of interacting with wildlife in general. I've worked with animals before, but I've never had a chance to interact with wild animals, and I feel like there's so little opportunity for people to do so. I feel very grateful that I'm working for like a non-profit organization and such. You both grow as a person, and also if you're really interested in wildlife and just like environments and as a whole, it's definitely very rewarding. It makes me feel good and I know that I'm making a difference, so that's overall, I feel like it's definitely solidified my interest. So I definitely would recommend it, yeah.
My name's Rayleigh. I'm the operations manager here at AWIC. I knew I wanted to do something in the green field, working in conservation or something where I really felt like I was making a difference. And for me, volunteering with this organization in university, I just fell in love with the mission and the work they were doing, and the pride I felt each day going home, and just knowing that I was sort of making a difference every single day coming out here, and being able to sort of pass that feeling on to other people that are coming to the organization as well has been great. Luckily, in this position, I get to work with the summer staff quite closely, and it is actually one of my favorite parts of the job. It's really, really cool because we really get people from sort of every type of background applying for this, and a lot of people don't even know it exists. So when they show up here, like every day, they are learning something new, whether it's like hard skills that are very specific to this job, like how to grab a hawk or something like that, or skills that are communication and teamwork and time management. The amount that we see them grow from the beginning of the summer to the end is truly mind-boggling, and it's amazing to get to be part of that process and like be a part of sort of their career path and their journey that way. There's a lot of aspects of this job that I absolutely love. Getting to be with all the animals and stuff every day is a very obvious one, I think, to say. We get to do a lot of stuff that most people never get to do in their life. I always say it's funny when you're sitting at a beach or something and there's a bird there, there's not a 0% chance that my hand hasn't been in its mouth, and I think that's wild. But on the people side of things as well, I think we just get to work with absolutely amazing people out here, whether that's staff or volunteers or even just the finders. Getting to interact with them, people just care so much. And it's nice being around people who care.
Yeah, so my name is Katrina Terrell, and I'm the Acting Executive Director for the Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation. Well, I've been a lifelong outdoors kind of person. My dad was trained as an outdoor ed teacher, so from a very young age I was out in the backcountry. I was canoeing and camping and hiking and doing all that sort of thing. And what I realized as I was going through school that not everybody got to do a lot of that. So I was very passionate about bringing that knowledge to other people who might not have the same opportunities as I did.
How was your experience working with the summer students?
Oh, they've all been phenomenal this year. It's so exciting to just kind of get to go around and meet everybody and see how much they're thriving and how much they're learning. Hearing from their supervisors too, just like the extent of excitement that all of these students are having, even for jobs that are maybe the less glamorous things that they could be possibly doing, but they're just so genuinely thrilled to be here. And that kind of enthusiasm is really infectious for everybody. This was the first year that we'd ever applied for Project Learning Tree, so this was it was a great experience, honestly, and the platform was really easy to use, the application process was really easy, and folks who are on the other end were also very responsive to our questions and many, many emails that I sent.